Right guys, just wanted to welcome you back to another Destiny video, and first of all I want to apologise for not uploading in the past 2 weeks. I think it's been 2 weeks, maybe 3, but I haven't uploaded since the Destiny 2 beta. I haven't really had a lot of time. I've just moved into a new flat, we don't even have internet there yet. I've been visiting family, I've had doctor's appointments, I've had all sorts of things to do over the past few weeks, so I do apologise about that. In this video today I'm deleting all my God rolls. So all that time spent grinding for these guns and they're just going to be gone. Not exactly looking forward to it, but I suppose we should just carry on. So in my primary slots at the moment I've got a few hand cannons. They're not just God rolls, they're guns that actually mean something to me. So like guns I've tried to get and guns that I find a lot of fun. Like this one. This gun's not very good, but it's fun to use. But I've got a few of the palindromes, I've got some Parthian shots and stuff like that. I've got some secondary weapons, like snipers mostly. Heavies, I don't really have any special heavies, but this Deletin My God stand, I think that's how you pronounce it, is my favourite heavy machine gun. But we're just going to go through and we're just going to delete them. So I don't really know where to start, to be honest. Right, we'll start with this one. The blue gun, the hard luck. So this gun, I actually created a new character to go back and get because I like the look of it. It's basically an Ace of Spades replica, but I like the look of it. The perks on it isn't really that good, but it was mainly just for the looks I went back and got it for, and it meant a lot to me to go back and get it, and to delete it is going to just kill me. So we need to unlock it. So here we go, here's the first gun. Oh, that was painful. That was so painful. I really did not want to delete that. We'll probably go... So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go from the guns that probably less mean something to me to the guns that are like the best that I've got. So the next one is this one, the Down and Doubt. It's not that bad. It's got sure shot, luck in the chamber, reinforced barrel, and Icarus. So it's not that bad. It's just the... I think it's the impact or something on it. It's just a bit rubbish. We're going to delete this one now. Oh, it's locked. That is so painful to delete. I'm going to have to delete my Imago loop. No. Right, let's have a look at it. So it's got sure shot, outlaw, snapshot, explosive rounds, and life support. See, I don't use this gun in PvP. I mainly use it for like strikes in the raid. I find it quite useful in the raid because of the life support, and when all the enemies are bunched together, the explosive rounds is quite nice. So gonna have to get rid of this one now. But I don't want to do it. This gun took me so long to get. Let's go. Oh, lovely. Right, so I don't know which gun probably means less, because I've got this palindrome here with outlaw, rifle, and hidden, and sure shot. This one's a good one. I've got this one here with Icarus, rifles, and rangefinder. I think these ones were vendor weapons. I'm not really too sure. And this one was the first vendor weapon when the game, or when Rise of Iron came out. Oh. Right, let's swap it over. We'll delete this one first. So this is the one with outlaw and hidden hand. I really don't like doing this. I really don't know why I'm doing this. So next one I'm probably going to delete is probably going to be the answering cord or the hawk saw. Let's go for the answering cord. So the answering cord has got perfect balance, small bore, and counterbalance. It's like a lot of you are probably thinking, oh, it's just an auto rifle, but honestly this auto rifle melts if you just keep hitting crits with it, and it's just so stable. It's like a laser. It's such a good gun. And when I first started playing Destiny, because I started playing Destiny and not long after Taken King came out, and I picked up this gun and I just didn't put it down. I never put it down because back then I didn't really know what I was doing. I didn't know about God rolls and all this. But this gun was just so good. And I got really good with it. I really did. It's time for it to go. Oh god, no. Right, so this isn't the vendor hawk saw that everybody goes on about. This one is just one I picked up. It's got max stability, and you can like change it to snapshot and casket mag to increase the magazine size and stuff like that. But Rodeo, I don't really think Rodeo's that good, but I managed to get like 100% stability on it by there. So this thing is really nice. It feels nice to use. It's really like, it just shoots straight, and if you've got a good aim, you're not going to miss with it. But it's got to go. Right, so the next one I'm going to do is my Parthian shot. I've only ever used this gun once. Only ever used it once. I've never used it any other time. And I fell in love with it instantly. It was such a nice gun to use. But I think this one was a vendor roll as well. I'm not quite sure, but I think this one was a vendor roll. I don't think this one dropped for me. Oh, it was really nice to use that gun. Oh no. This really is killing me. It really, really is killing me. Alright. I don't know which one. I'll probably delete my Clever Dragons now. Oh, my Clever Dragon, my one. So I got this back in the first Rise of Iron Banner. I got this gun. It was the first Iron Banner of Rise of Iron. And it came with brace frame, high caliber, and counterbalance. This thing shredded. Absolutely shredded. But the brace frame on it put it down to 24 bullets, I think, before it got yeah, it got nerfed, didn't it? So it put it down to 18 bullets. But I think it was on 24 with brace frame equipped. But this was the gun I kind of used just to pub stomp, I suppose you can say. It's like you can't really pub stomp in skill-based matchmaking, but this was just such a good gun. I mean, it's still good now. It's just, it just runs out of ammo so quickly. But this was the best gun I had. Oh, that does hurt. Right, so this was the first vendor roll palindrome. I don't want to get rid of that. I really don't. Might as well unlock that one. So, but we're going to have to. We're going to have to. Oh, do I have to? Yeah, yep, I have to do it. I've said I'm going to do it, so I have to do it. Oh, no. But I need to go to the vault and go get a primary. So I'll be back in a second. I don't think I'll take too long. Anyway, I'll be back in a minute. Right, so I'm back. I've got the No Land Beyond, but see, this gun was another vendor roll, and I can't remember how long ago. It was a few weeks ago now, but it came with Icarus, rifle barrel, and rangefinder. Just the perfect weapon. It absolutely dominates in the Crucible. I don't want to get rid of this one. This one is the one I use every time I play this game. This is the one gun I always go for. It never fails me. Alright, let's go. Oh, that one really did hurt. So on to my secondaries. See, I'm not sure if this one is a god roll. It's got a long view sight. But I know this one's the one with the highest aim assist sniper in the game. And I used to use a different one of these, but I accidentally deleted that one. And I was left with this one. So this is the only one I have. I'm just going to unlock these quickly, because I keep everything unlocked, because I'm weird. Right. So the Bitter Edge, this is the only one I have. I don't really use it much anymore, but it's one of those ones I'll take out the vault when I'm wanting to try something new. Or not new, but different. But it has to go. Oh, I hate myself right now. Right, the Scipio E. Right, for those of you that don't know, this is one that you have to go back to the start of the game to get. I think you can only get it from blue engrams in between think it's like, it's either level 17 or it's level 7. It's something like that, but you can only get it from blue engrams. You can't get it from anywhere else. But, I mean, like, the perks ain't the best either. I mean, it's got shoot to loot and fitted stock and speed reload. I use fitted stock just for the stability. Because I think it's like stability like helps with the flinch. I think that was the case. I'm not too sure. But oh, it's also got ambush. So I actually went back and created a new character to get this gun as well. And it's just, in my eyes, it's the best looking gun in Destiny 1. It's just amazing. It's not only that, I think it's got low aim assist, but it's really, really snappy. And the impact is like super high on it as well. It is a high impact sniper. But it's really, really snappy gun. We're going to have to get rid of it. I did not want to do that. Alright, let's get rid of this. The event horizon. So this has got short gaze, spray and play, small bore and hidden hand. I wouldn't really say, well, it's a good roll, but this gun was more for fun than anything. I didn't use this gun very seriously, I just used it for fun. But it was you can tell because of the light level. But it was a good gun, and I had fun with this one, a lot of fun with this one. It's just some of the shots, I just looking at these guns and just remembering some of the shots I've actually hit with these. Incredible. See, that one didn't really hurt as much because I don't use it much anymore, but... Right, should we get rid of the 77 wizard? So this dropped for me when Rise of Iron first came out. I think it was actually one of my first Crucible matches. I think this one dropped. But it came with rifle barrel, rangefinder, and cascade. So I didn't really care much about this perk, but the rifle barrel and the rangefinder really did help. It has a good sight on it, and it just obliterates. It really is good. It really is a good gun, and I don't want to see it go, but sadly it has to. Oh no. Right, which one should I get rid of next? Right, we're going to go through the shotguns. We're going to get rid of the shotguns because I don't use shotguns very much. But this one, this Matador was my first ever Matador to drop for me after spending like weeks and weeks and God knows how long actually trying to get one. It's got performance bonus, rifle barrel, and crowd control, accurized ballistics. So just put it on accurized ballistics because it said more range and impact, so that's why it's on that. But the performance bonus and the rifle barrel and crowd control, put them all together and it's just an absolute monster. It's like, it doesn't have as much range as one with rangefinder, no, but if you get crowd control to proc, and then you get performance bonus to start getting going, and it just becomes such an amazing weapon. So I don't want that one to go either, but it has to go. Alright, so let's just equip that one. Right, so this one didn't really mean a lot to me, but this one was my my second Matador. I just kind of kept it around just because of it's got like that perk which just gives you a 25% bonus on melee damage and had rifle, and it also like combined cascade with this one, so I just kept this one around just for the fun of it really. But this is my last Matador now that I deleted my other one. I don't have any more Matadors, so I thought to myself, well, I might as well, if I'm deleting my good one, I might as well delete this one as well and just have no Matador. That one did it. Okay, let's delete the longbow. So this is my only longbow. I have never dropped another longbow. This is the only one I have ever had. And it's about to go. I don't want to delete this one because this is the only one I have as well. Oh no. Oh no. I had to look away for that one. Right, so we got my LDR. This is my PvE weapon. I use this in the raids, I use it in strikes, I use it anything to do with PvE. It's got ambush, but it's got triple tap, casket mag, so it increases the magazine size, and it's got firefly. But I think with like casket mag and triple tap, you end up getting, I think it's 7 bullets out of this without having to reload. I believe it's 7 bullets. And you can just keep shooting at raid bosses and just keep hitting them headshots. As long as you're hitting them headshots, it's okay. Because triple tap. But just keep hitting them headshots. And this gun just kept giving you more and more ammo without having to reload. And it was such a good gun. And it still is a good gun. I don't really want to see it go. But I have to. Okay, that one did hurt quite a lot. Right, so I'm going to swap these around because my 1k stairs mean a lot to me. I've got a few more of them that, well, I've got a few more weapons I need to put in now in a minute, and there's one of them guns that'll, woof, it's really good. It might even be that one, I'm not sure. So this is my only Waylon's March. I've never actually got another one. This was my first and final one. So it's got long view, grenadier, rifle barrel, and Icarus. I mean, I could swap out some of the other perks. I don't know why rifle's on there, but it was just, to get this gun was just really good to me because I've always been a sniper. In every game I've ever played, I've always been a sniper. So snipers kind of became a fetish for me. I used to collect them, and now I'm deleting them. Alright, so we're going to delete my Bretman stand quickly while we're here. So this gun, I got this one from Iron Banner during the Taken King. I'm not sure if the perks are good. I don't really know a lot about heavy weapon perks or anything. But this gun just seemed like it done everything I wanted to. It had hardly any recoil. It used to kill from a good range. And it used to kill up front. It just melted people basically, and it was just an absolute monster. More times than not, I'd probably run out of ammo in this thing before I died. So I was always running out of ammo before I died when I had this gun on. It was such an amazing gun, and I don't really want to delete it, but it has to go. Should I delete this one as well? I think this is the one everybody was going crazy over before when it was like being sold. It had cluster bombs, tripod, and field scout. I think this is it. I can't really remember. It might be this one. Yeah, let's just delete it. Right, so I'm going to be back in a second. I'm just going to go get some more of my other God Rolls. I don't think I have any primaries left. I know I've got a few secondaries. So I'll be just a second. Right, so I'm back. I managed to find this. You might be thinking at first, Cryptic Dragon, really? But it has crowd control, injection mold, and reactive reload. Combining reactive reload with crowd control was absolutely atrocious. It just destroyed everything. And with, I think it's True Sight? Yeah, True Sight, the sight. I've got on with that sight really well. Because it's like a dot sight, I found it like hitting targets and aiming for the head was really easy for me. And combining it with crowd control and reactive reload, it was just disgusting. It was really, really good. But I have to delete it because it's a gun I like, and every gun I like, I have to delete. So we got my two 1k stars, we got my Saladin's Vigil and my But Not Forgotten. So these are the Saladin's Vigil and the But Not Forgotten. You get them from that arena thing that came with Rise of Iron. I forgot what it's called. I haven't been in there in ages. But this is my Saladin's Vigil. It has accurized ballistics, braced frame, lightweight, and hidden hand. And you could also swap it for triple tap. But I preferred it on hidden hand when I was using it in the Crucible instead of triple tap. But this gun is my only one. I don't have much luck with gun drops. So when I was in that arena thing, I would spend so long in there. I think I had something like 180 games in there before I had this to drop for me. Or it might have even been more. I don't know. But this has to drop or be deleted. Oh no. That's so painful. And this is my Saladin's visual. It's probably not the best out there, but I don't really know what's good for perks. I'd probably say I'd probably say that one's probably better than quick draw, but this was my only Saladin's visual, so it's not exactly a god roll, but it's a gun that means a lot to me because it took so long to get. But I have to delete it. Right, I think this one's my god roll one. Yep. What's this one? Right, so I'm just going to go get another gun because I forgot to get just a worthless gun that I can just chuck in there before I delete my 1,000-yard stairs. Right, so I'm back, and we're going to delete my 1,000-yard stairs. We're probably going to delete, not that one, this one first. Right, so this one has the long view scope. It's not exactly ambush or short gaze or whatever, but it was a good scope. It has life support, quick draw, and hidden hand. This one I used for quite a while. I did enjoy using this one. It was just the other one I have, it just felt better. I can't really explain it. It just felt better. But this one is such a good gun, and I don't really want to see it gone. I keep clicking on the wrong one. I think it's this one. Bye-bye. Right, so this gun is probably my favorite gun out of every single gun I've ever owned. This one is my favorite. I never put this one down. It's got short gaze, army of one, snapshot, and hidden hand. This one just felt right to me, even with all like the nerfs and whatever happened. This gun was just so good. It just felt like whenever I looked down the scope and I shot the bullet, it just felt like every time I'd done that I would have a kill. I probably wouldn't. I'd probably miss about 10 times, but it was just a really good gun. It just felt so nice to handle. It's hard to explain how it felt compared to the other one, but this one was a lot better. But it's gonna have to go. Right guys, that's going to do it for the video. I'm going to go cry myself to sleep and just hope Destiny 2 hurries up. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.